Days passed and Rahul reached high school along with his friend Rohan. He had remembered the wisdom that his mom had given about consuming one product. However, many a times he used to do small kinds of trades with his friend Rohan, which constituted trading of pencil, eraser, and other small stuffs. One day, while having lunch, Rahul observed that daily he is having same number of cookies and brownies, and he is enjoying to his desired level of satisfaction. Now, he feels that if he continue with the same numbers of cookies and brownies, he might lose interest and subsequently desired level of satisfaction. So, he thought to make changes in the proportion of the cookies and brownies, maintaining same level of satisfaction. To do so, he decided to share or trade the excess item with the scarce one with Rohan. For example, he is excess with cookies and scarce of brownies. So, he will give certain number of cookies in exchange of certain number of brownies. Before moving ahead, he will decide the rate of exchange or trade means for each brownie and how many cookies he will have to give to Rohan. On day 1, Rahul thought that I am not happy with 14 cookies and 4 brownies, which mom packs in lunch box. Now, I can have more brownies and fewer cookies because I have this in excess. So, he discussed with his friend and decided the rate of trade as 4 cookies in exchange of 1 brownie from him. In result, Rahul had 10 cookies, 14 minus 4, and 5 brownies, 4 plus 1, and he has his desired level of satisfaction. Second day, Rahul thought that last day's trade was great. It has given me my desired level of satisfaction. I will be happy with more brownies than I traded yesterday. So, this time, my trade will be 3 cookies in exchange of 1 brownie, and I trade with 6 cookies in exchange of 2 brownies. In result, I have 8 cookies, 14 minus 6, and 6 brownies, 4 plus 2. Third day, Rahul thought that I would be equally satisfied with more 4 brownies and lesser cookies. But this time, my trade rate will be 2 cookies in exchange of 1 brownie. After trade, I have 6 cookies, 14 minus 8, and 8 brownies, 4 plus 4. Fourth day, he said that I would be equally happy if I get 5 more brownies, but desired number of cookies is also needed to maintain my desired level of satisfaction. So, to keep cookies to a desired number, this time my trade rate will be 1 cookie in exchange of 1 brownie. After trade, I have 5 cookies, 14 minus 9, and 13 brownies, 4 plus 9. Rahul was very happy with this trade and wants to share this story with his mother to check out whether her theories can explain this trade also. So, he explained the overall story of lunchbox trade to his mother.
That's an interesting exercise you have done, and I'm proud of your ability to ask such thoughtful questions. Yes, your need for trade was because you were not happy in consuming cookies and brownies in the proportion I gave you. You wanted to try out more combinations so that the overall sense of satisfaction remains the same. At each of these points, you derived equal satisfaction. 14 cookies, 4 brownies, 10 cookies, 5 brownies. 8 cookies, 6 brownies. 6 cookies, 8 brownies. 5 cookies, 13 brownies. At any point of the curve, which means at any combination of cookies and brownies on the curve, you derive the same utility as the other points on the curve. This is called indifference curve. The point to note here is that whatever the trade quantities are, the level of satisfaction and happiness or utility that you were deriving from these trades were same. A very important concept for moving forward in economics. Put generically, consider two products, X and Y, that one likes, and plot all the X and Y combination points, X on X-axis and Y on Y-axis, where the utility derived from the consumption is the same. These combinations of good X and good Y that yield the same level of utility is called indifference curve. Any combination of good X and good Y that falls on that particular curve yields the same utility. Indifference curves represent the relationship of trade between two goods keeping the utility level fixed. There can be different indifference curves marking different utility levels. So, for satisfying hunger by 100%, one utility level, the combination of X and Y is different. For satisfying hunger by 50%, the combination is likely to be lower, right? Two or more than two indifference curves for a person can never intersect or cross each other. Said another way, for a person, these indifference curves would be parallel to each other. Logical, right? By their very definition, a combination of X and Y would not ever lead to two satisfaction or utility levels for a person. Another additional property of an indifference curve is that an indifference curve never touches X-axis or Y-axis. Well, this is because the hypothesis is that the person wishes to consume both X and Y. In case someone wishes to consume only one resource at any time, there is no indifference curve.